Arbor to try out the magic mushrooms that are legal now? Well, I got everyone's camera but mine working. What about that? Mm-hmm.
It's an improvement.
You, there it is. Now. And y'alls are all out of proportion and discombobulated. But we're live anyways. What's happening, everybody? Happy Tuesday. It's September 29th, 2020, and this is Call from the Deep, session 39. 39. Wow. Seems like just yesterday we were on 38, doesn't it? And we are short a ugly mug of Liam McGregor, or AKA Marbania, from cameras, but he is here in voice and on the table. So he's going to be working on his phone, playing Fantasy Grounds. At least it's going to feel like it, because he's got a little bitty laptop. And Discord is not being a friendly fellow right now. There it goes. All right, what do you guys remember? I didn't even make a message of the
Build
day
some
notes.
doing some kind of ritual in this room.
Oh yeah,
We
veins of
interrupted him.
midnight black minerals carved through the rock walls of this huge fane, giving it an unsettlingly visceral look. Two staircases lead up to a raised level above which is a broad fissure open to the ruins above. Excuse me. On this level, four braziers of green flame burn brightly, illuminating a haunting ritual sacrifice that just got interrupted. By them! Those guys. I can't take Sven's camera. He's all out of sorts and out of squares, and I gotta move it slowly.
It's much better, Sven. Good job.
So, what are you gonna do? It's not like the guards were called or anything.
Well, we got to check for loot, right?
Build all the guards.
Well, you actually haven't really seen any guards yet. This has been some wandering crap and a ritual going on so far. Oh, I guess the guy outside was the guard.
Oh yeah, the guy pushed into the flaming pit.
Yeah. The guy that would have let you in had you brought in one of the torches outside. Yeah, that guy.
Oh, Woody?
Yeah, if you would have brought in a lit torch, he would have left you alone completely. It's one of those things that, the DMs just don't tell you.
So after looting the room, I see there's a door down here. That seems like the only place left to explore here.
Wasn't there a person being ritualed that we should check out?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
there was
they
a
should still be alive.
Let's see.
We saved her. What more does she want?
Did we finish the ritual?
She's like, cult fanatic. No, that wasn't her. Thug. That was her. Oh look, I changed the main NPC in the module. Not thinking, and it's called Devil's Fins Crew. Just says one Kraken priest holds down Balama Domine, a female Turami human thug. So I guess she's alive. So she's like, oh, thank you. I don't know anything because the author didn't write nothing in for her backstory, and the DM doesn't feel like making shit up right now. Oh,
I was gonna say she's got a name. We got to talk to her, right?
right. Palama Domine. I I was I was born a poor white child in a trailer park not far from here.
Did she climb up that shaft that is in that U area? Isn't there a shaft that goes up to the surface? Or do I need to fly her up?
Kraken priest Tarami. Where's Tarami? You looked it up last week. Do you remember? From a whole week
Yeah,
ago.
it's in the Forgotten Realms. It's kind of on the eastern
Hope so.
side near one of the big oceans, seas. I don't know what it's called.
Sword Coast. It's on the Sword Coast.
No, it's not on
Oh,
the
on the
Sword
eastern
Coast.
side. There's an eastern
Yeah.
side to the Forgotten Realms, right?
Kind of a useless side, but yeah.
It's like mostly western.
It's near the Sea of Fallen Stars. It's on the southern end of the Sea of Fallen Stars, on the east side of Cormyr, southeast of Cormyr.
I'm a trader, and we we trade up and down the Sword Coast, and I was captured. I don't know.
Wrong
how she
game.
What?
Nystagmus, do you want to take her with your broom and just leave her out the top shaft? Leave her up there
Yeah.
somewhere?
I can fly her up.
Give her a lift to the 30-foot elevation. See ya. Let her hop
Here.
off.
Yeah, you'll
Here's
be
a-
fine.
Here's a wine skin or a water skin.
We'll see you back at town.
Well, since she's gotten new stats since I changed everything, she's pretty baller. I mean, she doesn't have more hit points than Nystagmus, but she's pretty damn close.
So she's not that baller because I don't have that many hit points.
Right? But she's not she's not a commoner either. So yeah, this goes up and this goes into a doorway. And remember, this goes way up. Well, the other one did, anyways.
And
So
there's a
did we
trap
get the
on
loot
stairs.
already? We already get the loot?
Yeah, you got all the loot. There wasn't any.
Bunch of useless cult fanatics.
Right?
That's why they
Right.
can't succeed. They're all poor.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
check
you
out
really
the
have-
altar.
Really have to be careful about religious people.
See if there's
Extremely
anything
religious people.
special about the altar, any kind of
There's
secret
no altar.
doors or boxes or anything. She
There's
was
no
laying on
altar.
the floor. They were gonna stab her.
Yeah, yeah. All right. She was on a bench. Doesn't say, but she couldn't have been on the floor. It went all kneeling over. She was on like a picnic table bench.
Okay.
Somebody brought it in. You don't know where it came from. Like, why is there a red picnic table bench in here? You're looking around for the rest of the picnic table. What the hell?
Somebody had to carry just that bench all the way in
For
here.
some reason, she's wearing like a red and white checkered shirt on. Yeah, you know. She was picnic.
A
It would have
basket of
turned
food
her.
waiting.
It would have turned her into into a mean creature. Yeah. She would have turned into this thing.
That's not good.
Wow. Okay.
I don't know. That looks like something from the shoot, what's it called?
Stranger
The
Things.
Everglades.
Stranger
Stranger
Things.
Things.
At the Everglades. That does look a little bit like a Florida mosquito.
Yeah, they've been releasing that shit. Them pets.
Well, lucky for her, we are doing milestone. So
Right. That's what I say. Do we need to do this encounter really? We just need to get through the storyline.
No, she goes on her way, right?
Yeah, no,
We're not dealing with her.
she's gone unless you
She's
guys
gone.
have any specific questions. Which in
No,
the
No,
one
before she got ugly.
sentence, she doesn't have a big play in the whole scheme of things down here. I was knocked out and brought down here, and I woke up here. I mean, that's all she knows.
Get out of here.
All right, so when you guys get over near this door, you guys can hear like I don't know an energy sound coming from the other side of the door, like. You're not.
I'll test the door. Is it locked?
That's never a
Uh,
good sound.
It is not locked.
Do you want me to use Mage Hand to try and open it, so we can step
Yeah.
back a little?
These are pretty stout stone-looking doors, so you don't think your little weak mage hand's gonna be able to push a big stone door.
Okay, fair enough.
All right. The bird will open it.
The brave bird. Don't do
Wings.
it. Don't do it. No one say it. All right, good.
Where is Wings, by the way?
He got decent.
I haven't actually summoned him up since we started this whole thing. So he's in his dimension safe right now.
I'm gonna zoom the map over and get the rest of the room. So this white chamber is bordered by midnight black columns and stoas. So stoas are like, I don't know, roofs, you know, like the 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 Roman looking columns that go up and there's like a little roof or a pergola over there. So that's on each side. In the center of the chamber are 6 identical statues of green stone. So they're like just a rock sticking up of stone. And the horrendous forms of sculpted in stone vomit stone vomit forth twisting black beams of energy. So the horrendous forms sculpted in stone. So these horrendous forms, whatever they are, sculpted in stone, are like vomiting forth twisting black beams of energy. So shooting out of their face or whatever might be a face is black beams of energy.
Naturally, there's doors on the other side.
And there's 2 doors on the other side.
Do we see anybody else? And are these energy arcing in between the statues, or are they just going throughout the room?
Actually, they're all in random directions.
I want to cast Detect Magic. Do I detect any magic in the area?
What do you know? How do you know that things are magical when they're spitting forth magical beams of energy? I don't understand that. And
It'd be funnier if you didn't detect any.
yeah, so well, actually, where are you at? 30 feet back? Yeah, you don't detect anything, right? Are you too far away?
Must be a natural phenomenon, guys.
What kind of magic is it? What kind of damage do you think it does?
Black beams of energy, probably necrotic.
Or possibly lightning, or some combination.
Aren't you able to tell with detect magic?
So you're
Once I
gonna say,
once I get close enough, yeah.
according to the crayon chart, if it's black, it does necrotic damage. I mean, it kind of makes sense, but is that the best guess we got? We don't have any way to tell.
Not until I get closer. Detect magic will do it, but that only does 30 feet. So
We could just run in there and find out.
You see any switches or anything on the walls anywhere?
If there's no one in there, I'm more inclined to just continue down this passage up here. Random rooms with statues vomiting black energy just doesn't instill me with a lot of desire to go in and explore.
Okay, which passage, Maddie?
I was going to
Most
say we go north and then head down this passageway. It looks like it heads right to where this thing goes.
yeah, I'm kind of on board with that.
Yeah, works for me. I don't like black lightning.
Okay.
Are the tokens locked? No.
Nope.
All right, while you guys are moving the tokens over there, I gotta pull up the other map. Hmm. So, I guess the real question is when you guys get around the corner here, how are you getting past this ground again?
I'm flying.
I'm also flying, and I believe Ember is riding on the broom with me.
And Squall
Correct.
has boots of flying, so you guys can fly over. Once you guys get like over here, the ground doesn't look so nasty. But let me open this up a little over here so we can make a decision, since this is just a zoomed in area of a huge map, and the player's version was chopped up, so it's just going to be easier. So you can continue going straight or you can go right. Now you can see that this round part is a big round area. But over to this way, there is another smaller round area. And I need to know if you want to go to the right or to the left, because that's how it got broken up.
Oh yeah, we're at the edge of the map.
What did you all see when you went north? What was over to the left of the shaft?
Oh, I guess this kind of...
Was a rusted gate over there.
Oh, the gate was
here.
south a little bit.
Yeah, so is there more stuff up here that we didn't see?
I'm sure there is.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, what's the rule? Always turn left or always turn right? Completionist entry.
I think as long as it's the same, it doesn't matter. So just pick one.
Well, let's
Oh.
finish this map
Go ahead.
first, so we didn't have to lift another or do another map. But I don't care. Doesn't matter which way we go. But
Finish
Yeah, I would
this
say
map
let's
first.
go to the left of this, to the
It's
west
just a
of this shaft.
Yeah, sounds good.
Which way are you guys going? Oh, that way. Okay, let me close the other maps then. I just figured you guys could go two directions and you went the third.
You know, we did that on purpose.
Of course. So
When we
you
get over
guys,
here, he jumps
what are
it
you
up
looking
and we'll
in
leave.
there? A landscape of stalagmites sprout from the floor, creating a hellscape of stone spears. It looks like it's difficult terrain in there.
In here?
Somebody's moving up. Yeah.
how tall is the ceiling?
Hold on, I'm unmapping. Unshadowing. Oops. Don't look down there. There. You don't see that. How tall is the ceiling in here? 30 feet. Let me see. Cool. And we got one of these.
Does the floor still look like the goopiness?
No.
So the goopiness is gone now?
Who's Hurricane? Hurricane just bought Scuzzer potion.
Nice.
What kind of potion? Do I only have one potion? I don't even know what kind of potions I have.
Heal. Potion to heal.
Climbing.
Oh, does it say heal? Oh, I'm not looking at the stream chat. That's why.
Yeah, it's a heal.
Let me put that on. Chat.
It's a combo, healing, climbing.
There is a variant rules for mixing potions, FYI.
Like a Long Island iced tea, just dump them,
Right?
bunch them together.
Those are so tasty. They will kill you, though. All right, so actually this works out perfect. Scuzzer, as you start in, you see a creature that looks like this behind a rock over here. And it looks at you with its one eye, and it goes, "Bleh," and it opens its mouth, and its tentacles reach out towards you.
What the? Is that ugly thing behind it too?
No, that's gonna be you in a minute. Whoever did the conversion should have cut all that out. I'm kidding. You have to not only convert it, you actually have to reformulate the pictures. And so, what are you doing, Scuzzer? You're like, oh shit.
Well, I don't see it on the map yet.
I know. I don't want to show it on the map. I want to know what you're doing before you see it on the map. I pointed to it. It's right there.
Well, if I can shoot it, I'm going to shoot it.
Okay, I will turn it on for you. So you pull
Still
out your
has haste on
bow
him.
and yeah, let's you get hunter's mark and all kinds of jazz. Let me
Yeah. Has that expired? I'm assuming.
let me do that. Clear all expiring effects. And this is
Has
enthusiastic chortle.
has it been an hour for the
Has it?
hunter's mark?
No, you can move that. Well, the
Okay.
creature's dead though. Don't you have to start it over or something? I don't know how it works.
No, if the creature that was on is dead, you can use a bonus action to move it to another creature. That's why I was asking, and it lasts for an hour.
Yeah, it hasn't been an hour since you guys fought that. Well, yeah, it hasn't been an hour since you've been down here. So
All right, well then I'll bonus action the hunter's mark on the ugly thing.
the ugly thing doesn't want to get hit. It looks at you with its one eye.
And I'll take a shot.
Ooh, that's a hit.
Put that on there. And I'll take another shot. And it's a miss. And then
AC 20.
Scuzzer is going to back out of here and yell at everybody. There's some ugly monsters. Back out to about there.
Squall.
Well, if he's backing up, I'm not going in there. I almost started to say I'm going to go on hold. Is it coming this way? Scuzzer.
I, I I couldn't tell if it was moving. It didn't come towards me.
I'm going to take the dodge action.
Imbert?
So to clarify, did I understand you correctly that the goop on the floor is gone in this area?
Yeah.
Where does it stop? Is it below
You think
me?
it? Yeah, you think it stops somewhere over in this area, like on the other side of the purple line.
So I will point out the floor seems to be clean. From where I am, can I see anything at all?
Hmm. See any creature? No. What's your dark vision? Oh, there's somewhat light source.
60
Let's
feet.
see. No.
I can see the back walls. There's a big giant freaking rock here. So
Yeah,
I wasn't
and
sure
that's what you think you
how
see
tall
is
it
a
was.
bunch of big ass rocks. You think you see a stalagmite. You might have seen a stalagmite move. You're not sure.
Okay, so I'm going to prepare. Ready in action. Uh, I'll conjure up a ball of fire in my hand, and if I see something within range, I will throw it at it.
Okay, go ahead and apply concentration to yourself. Krell.
All right, Krell's going to fly up to here. Do I see it
Yeah, when
from
you get
there?
around the corner with your passive perception, you do
22.
see it. And I will give you that picture.
I'm pointing it out. Over there, over there.
Oh, ugly mother. Alrighty. Well, I'm gonna take a few shots at it. All right, I am going to use my combat superiority precision attack on that last one. Add a 4 to it.
Right.
That hit.
Well, you already determined its armor class, didn't you?
Yeah. Well, 20 hit and a 19 miss, so.
So 20's probably a hit. 21's probably a hit. Ah, 17
And then my
points.
last bonus action.
Ooh, and that's a hit.
Ooh, that one hits. And then I'm going to finish my move because I can fly 50 up to there.
And you're 25 feet up.
Yes.
So you see it, Scuzzer. It kind of slithers forward. And then reaching around this column are a whole bunch of tendrils. And one of them tries to grab you. And you dodge. And another one tries to grab Squall. And he dodges because he was dodging. And another one tries to grab Ember and misses him. And a fourth one tries to grab Nystagmus.
And
And
these
it
are coming from
misses.
where?
Around this big column. Around this big rock.
Wow, okay.
From this direction, yeah.
Do they have eyes on them?
No. They're like reaching out, trying to feel around and grab at shit. Nystagmus.
All right. I want to see if I can look around this rock to see whatever it is that's attacking me. So I'm gonna actually like fly over to here, but land. So coming down, so that I'm dropping Ember off on the ground.
Yeah, you can make this. It looks like a sarcoph or stalagmite. Did I say sarcophagus earlier? A bunch of sarcophagus. Stalagmite, stalactite, whatever. The one coming out of the floor, and it's got a bunch of tentacles, and it's reaching around trying to grab everyone.
Okay. I'm just gonna try to frostbite this thing and see what happens.
And so Ember moves with him.
Oh, I had thought you got off of the.
I was 25 feet up, so at least that's what he has by his name. So
No, he's on the ground now. He's landed.
Now I am.
And he puts his.
That's it for me.
Do you get off the broom? I'm assuming.
yes.
Yeah, I think we both do. We're on the
And
ground
so
now.
10, 20. Actually, I think he's. What square is he in?
Like that.
Boo. All right. Had you gone the other way, he would be in range. Can I attack one of the tentacles that are trying to attack me?
You were readied, weren't you?
I was.
Yeah, you can try to. Let's see. Let's read that on the tentacles. There was something on it. Grasping tentacles. Yeah, so go ahead and roll to hit him. This is, what kind of damage is it?
Fire. Magical fire. Nope,
All
that's
right,
a big
so
miss.
so not enough. It's too squiggly. And coming around the other way, another one comes out,
What the fuck?
and this one does a cone 60 foot wide or 60 foot long cone. Psionic energy erupts from the thing, and like blah, 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 and affects all of you. One of these saves, intelligence saving throw. Ew.
That sucks.
Hey, we got a couple of failures, a couple of successes, and those that failed are stunned. You will be able to repeat your saving throw at the end of each of your turn. Did that work? Stunned on Nystagma, stunned on Krell, and stunned on Scuzzer. Did it apply it right?
Yeah, I got stunned.
Nice.
Yep.
And Scuzzer, I guess you could roll your save. Let me untarget everybody.
So it'll automatically roll when I pass my turn, right? Because it's save end.
Maybe.
Should.
So I can't do anything on my turn, so I'm just going to pass it and see if it works.
All right. And you made it.
Nice.
Squall, are you stunned?
I don't think so.
Did
They're
I
pretty
not
good. Nope.
target Ember?
I made my save.
Oh yeah, there you are.
27.
So
Okay.
yeah,
Thank you very much.
you're fine, Squall.
All
You're
right.
not stunned.
So
You see, this thing also has those long tendrils. It's like there's more than 4 on it as well.
okay. Just trying to work with a laptop here, so bear with me. I'm going to pull out a scroll of Bless and cast it at 3rd level.
Well, a scroll is a scroll, right? You can't upcast a scroll.
Oh, you can't?
Not
So
that
it's
I'm
just
aware
what?
of.
Okay, so then I need to take a couple targets off. I will not. See, let me clear targets. I thought a scroll was just a spell. You could cast it at whatever level you wanted to, but I don't know. Never thought about it before. I've never played that. I'm usually a tank or something.
No,
Scuzzer.
that's why it tells you the spell scrolls DC and all that kind of stuff. Because it's when you make it,
Okay.
it's however you made it.
So, who all stunned? First of all,
I'm not stunned anymore.
Krell is.
Nystagmus is.
Emperor's not. Okay.
Do you fall if you're stunned?
Probably.
All right, so I'm gonna take the 3 up front here and cast. Well, let me do it one at a time so it doesn't. What the hell? Shit, this. I can't target. It's Weird. Okay, there we go. Finally. All right, so I'll get Scuzzer first.
I'm not stunned.
No, I'm casting Bless
Oh,
because we've got to get higher rolls. Consumables. There it is. Bless. That's not complete. Doesn't have the concentration piece to it.
All right, who are you blessing? And I'll drag it on him real quick.
Scuzzer, Nystagmus, and Krell. And I need the concentration on me. I may have. Never mind. I got the spell memorized too. I can't see anything because I've got it. I've got the scale, the UI scaled to 60 right now.
All right, so
So
I
get
took
enough.
care of all that for you.
Okay.
And you're concentrating.
And my concentration. Okay. Well then
Yeah.
I'm done.
And it didn't crash Ironscape.
Actually, before I do that,
Because I drug them one at a time.
I'm gonna move this way with my boots of flying. Okay.
Matek or Krell?
Yeah, so according to the rules, yes, I would fall.
Like fall and take damage fall?
If a flying creature is knocked prone, has its speed reduced to 0, or is otherwise deprived of the ability to move, the creature falls unless it has the ability to hover or is being held aloft by magic.
All right, so give yourself 8 points of as you hit the ground.
Alrighty.
feathers go
And,
poof.
and then when you pass your turn, it should roll your save. With a +1.
Thank you,
Which
Bless.
is DC was 13, so you didn't need the bless, but it helped, sort of. Oh, this one gets to go again. So it moves up a little, and it is reaching out with its tentacles,
Can we get the
tendrils.
picture?
Oh yeah, let me give you guys the picture. You don't really want to see the picture, do you? Fun, huh?
It's a nice one.
And,
I haven't seen that particular picture before. It's a good one.
and let's see who was in reach. Everybody. Oh, Squall is not. Everybody else is. So let me try to grab you guys with tendrils. I'm going to try with Krell first. That's a miss. Ember. That's a miss. Nystagmus. Ooh. That's a crit. So it like wraps around both of your legs and it squeezes them together and it grapples you and you are restrained and
Which one is doing that? This one?
the lower one, yeah.
Okay.
And then it drags you over towards it. Pulls. Oh, wait, I need to see if I grab the last person, which was Scuzzer. And I do.
You can grab and pull and that all on the same turn? Suck.
Yeah, it can do. It makes 4 attacks with its tendrils, uses its reel, which it can reel in everyone that's got grappled, and then it makes a bite attack.
Ow.
So let me give grappled and restrained And you get pulled in. Oops, don't hold control and hit the middle mouse button, or you get big.
So with the multi-attack defense that I have, the first it's making 2 attacks against me, right?
No, not yet, just one.
I know, but if it bites, then it'd be the second one, right?
If it bites you, yeah, it is going to bite Nystagmus.
Oh, it only gets to bite one of us. Okay.
Yeah, and I rolled a d6 and you did not make it. So it's going to try to bite. So it starts to stuff Nystagmus in its mouth. It's like, and it does hit. So yeah, and he sees Nystagmus's like legs and stuff start going in like freaking Quinn on Jaws. He's kicking and screaming, and Crunch bites down on him. And that was his turn. Nystagmus.
Oh, good. Well, I'm stunned, so I think I'm just done, right?
Yep.
But I totally forgot about this earlier. That Staff of the Magi gives me advantage on saving throws versus spells. Is that the thing that has me stunned considered a spell?
And a spell. No.
Rats. I was hoping.
Wait. Let me see. Oops.
I should have used my inspiration.
No, it's just one of its actions. It's not a spell. It's mind blast.
Shoot. I got thrown off when because I was hoping my Staff of the Magi would save me, but I should have used inspiration. It's too late. All right.
For some reason, you seem to be really susceptible to psychic damage. You're not sure why. Are you
There's no way to know,
still?
guys.
Are you cursed still?
So Ember would like to do search his memory. If a creature is banished, does anything it's holding go with it, or is it just the creature itself? Just asking for no reason.
Just asking for a friend. Banishment. Let's
Maybe asking for 2 of them.
I'm willing to take my chances.
Yeah, let's see what happens.
First line says one creature. Nystagmus is a separate creature.
Yeah, just like well, I will allow the players to decide if they wish to go or not.
Okay, so
just like a teleport, right? It's one willing creature. It's kind of now you have to be willing if you.
Presuming he's not going to walk into the goop, so presuming the goop isn't in here, he's going to move back.
Well, that's the problem with the goop. It's kind of hard to tell where it's at without examining the floor rather closely.
Okay, so I'm going to go half speed, and if he starts to feel it start to sink, he'll step back. He'll go here. Is he safe to there?
Yeah, so you're like using your foot checking for quicksand in front of you, right? That's what you're trying to do. Well, and so far you haven't found any quicksand.
Okay, so he's going to cast his spell.
And it fails.
All right, so the 2 of them drop to the floor as this thing just disappears.
Are we still stunned if it's gone? It's banished?
I wonder if the target's not native to this plane of existence.
If it's not native, then it goes back to its home plane.
Oh, shit. Let me see. It's an aberration.
Does it have a home plane?
No. I guess wherever it was aberrated, which would be here. All right, so it works. No, not that one. That one.
All right, so I've used my spell slot and passed the turn.
So this one's gonna move forward.
Wasn't he frostbit? That reduced his speed.
I don't have any effect.
It actually gives him disadvantage. It's Ray of Frost is the one that slows.
Ray of Frost. Sorry.
Yeah, but it looks like that expired anyway.
Let's see. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. All right, so again, Squall is the only one out of reach of these long ass tendrils. So Krell,
How can it see me?
it's feeling around. It doesn't have to see. It's also got the one where you blind sense.
This fucker.
It's a rock, man. And you guys are on the rocks, man.
He's got an eye.
Yeah,
Shoot
he
him in
does
the
have
eye.
an eye. He can see. Oh, he did. I was scrolled up. He did hit Krell, so fortunately with the hit, all you do is get grappled and restrained.
I do not get restrained. Ha ha ha.
What
Because
keeps you from?
I have a ring of free action and cannot be restrained.
Nice.
Speed cannot be reduced, nor can I be paralyzed or restrained. Oh wait, that's magic can't reduce your speed. Ah shit. Never mind. This isn't magic, this is a grapple.
Does it say you can't be immune to paralyzed, restrained?
No, it says magic can neither reduce your speed nor cause you to be paralyzed or restrained. So the
Oh.
source has to be magic.
Tentacles can do it.
Tentacles can do it. So let me give you back the restrained effect, and let's see if we can grab a hold of Ember. We missed. Oh, that was a bite, but same thing. Tendril on Scuzzer? That's a hit. Wait. You are not grappled and restrained, though. Let me, remove that from you. Well, hold on, let me see. Oh, we do have it back on. Does a 19 hit?
Yep.
All right, so you are grappled and restrained from him. Oh, it's not on you. Why did he have advantage on hitting you?
Yeah, it's on me. Grappled and restrained is on me.
Oh shit, I didn't scroll down far enough on your long ass fucking thing. All right, so he's got you grappled and restrained, and let's see, Nystagmus. With his
Is he reeling me
tendril.
in?
Well, he does that all at the same time, and that's a hit. So yeah, he starts to reel you guys in.
Fucking 3 of us this time.
Yep. And he can pull you 25. I'm just seeing where everyone would end up. So I think who's getting the bite? Krell. All right, so it drags you guys. I mean, it can't leave you
I'm like
guys in.
15 feet away.
It can drag you 25 feet.
Okay. I was looking at the order there. I was like, that's a long bite.
And I'm not gonna put you guys in all stacked in one square just yet. And then so it tries to bite Krell and does. Gets a mouthful of feathers. And that's its turn. Nystagmus.
All right. I will use my point of inspiration this time to try to help my saving throw.
Wait, what saving throw?
I'm still stunned.
Oh, are you still stunned? From the mind blast thing?
From the
Yeah, he
banished
failed
one.
it last time.
Yeah,
Oh.
unless banishment ended that effect on me.
No, it's when you get hit, you're affected for a minute unless you make your save. He doesn't have to be
Okay.
there. And you made it.
That's interesting. I had advantage checked. It did not apply advantage on that when I ended
I
my
bet
turn.
the extension didn't take that into account.
Yeah, but
Right.
I said I was going to use my inspiration, so I'm going to uncheck that.
Cool.
I thought you had some effect on you that caused you to have disadvantage on saving throws versus mind or versus psychic or whatever.
I'm vulnerable to psychic damage, but that's
But
it.
this is an intelligence DC check, so that wouldn't.
Right.
Just part of the something, I don't know. Squall. You see how your buddy's
can tell
getting drug in towards mouths and stuff.
All right. So get 60 feet, huh? All right. So I dropped bless. I mean, I would have dropped bless anyway because it's a concentration spell. But fuck, where's that? Okay, so he gets that, and I get that, but I've got to scroll over here and get the bless.
Oh, we just
concentration
got
off of
raided
me.
by Campfire Quest with 9 people. Nice. What's up, guys?
What's up, Raid?
Raiders.
Raid.
Drake, I
We're,
can't remove the bless from them or the concentration because you put it on. But he's banished now.
Who's the other people that got bless on them?
I got blessed.
Nystagmus, Scuzzer, and Krell.
Hashtag bless.
And I'm going to holler at them and say, that's not why we're here. Maybe we should backtrack here a little bit.
So, yeah, he goes poof as he gets banished and lets you guys go.
And I'm going to back up about 10 more feet.
Well, flying
in the
out of the cavern where Ember is at, echoing down through the cave and everything, you guys hear
Oh, fuck.
as
Fucking
you
Engorgio
see-
show up.
Is he here?
I don't even see
He
Engorgio.
is. Yep.
as you guys see a monkey that's not wearing any pants come
Oh, yeah, he is, that bastard.
hanging down, and
He's got a bowler hat on.
he's got a bowler hat on, and he's wearing latex gloves for some reason. And since you guys are like in Ascarl, I figured whoever gets hit by this is going to take 1d4 acid damage. So let's see. There's 5 of you, and I rolled a 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, it makes sense that Ember, that's standing right under the hole, gets hit. in the eyes for 4 points of acid damage. Ew, it burns.
Monkey poo.
It burns as it smells like peanut butter and Drano.
Oh, fuck.
And then he scramples back up and vanishes into the darkness. And Gorgio
Is that
just
an
bought
ammonia?
Clyde. Yeah, it's like cat piss or something. If you take any rest, that damage will go away. Any short or long rest. If it doesn't automatically heal. Or if you don't get it healed. And it tastes like burning.
Yeah, so I'll use prestidigitation to get rid of it. At least the physical scars, the emotional scars will be there for a lot longer.
The encounter's name for this was Not Ropers. Not Ropers,
They weren't ropers.
right? They were like ropers.
So I'll yell out to Krell, what's to the south and the north?
To the south, I know there's a place where we might be able to take a short rest. To
Well,
the north,
how
I'm
long
not
are-
so sure.
Do these things come back, or are they banished forever?
1 minute.
Scuzzer don't know.
We gotta get out of here.
1 minute.
And you got to concentrate on them.
But I
Need to
can
get the
bring
hell
it back
outta here.
quicker if we're ready. But what's beyond that?
What do we need to do anything with them for? Let's just go. They're
Right, but what's to the
They're-
north and to the south?
oh. What do
Could
I
be a
see?
lot
Oh,
of good shit. We got a minute to run in there and run out.
Go see what's
Minute to
in there,
win it.
Scudder.
Yep. Or
Are there more back there, though, is the other question.
Scuzzer's like
On his
way in
jack-
the back. He's like, I'm
on
not
his,
going in there.
broom.
Look, Dad, he grabbed me twice.
I
We could all
probably need
get
to be
down
thinking
here
about
and
long
then
rest.
range attacking it.
I can cast invisibility on Krell, and then Krell can sneak in there.
Yeah,
Try
but
to
they don't need
sneak
to
by.
see.
Oh,
Long
that's
hit.
true.
Yeah, they can sense.
I forgot about that.
So we don't fight two at once as soon as we're set up. I'll bring mine back. So it's been what, 2 turns? 2 rounds?
Yeah. Which one is yours?
The southern one, the one that was right here.
Careworn. Careworn. Oh, I got adjusted on Ember.
So I've got a question about the hunter's mark. Can I move it if it's banished? Or does it have to be dead?
It does say dead. It doesn't say banished. So you could end it and start it up again, you know.
So then I'll drop concentration as soon as everybody's ready.
All right, hold on. I'm changing Squall's banishment to 1 round.
You guys are going to have to hit this thing, though, without
mean-
bless on you. Because I can't concentrate on both.
So that we might want to bring back the other one first. Because that's the one I've got hunter's mark on.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, the other one's also hurt.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's been hit.
Go ahead.
Okay, so we're all back out of the way. I'm going to drop
Krell can't see it
concentration.
though. From where Krell is, you can't see it.
I can fly down. I can fly 50, so I can go down, shoot, and then come back up.
And what we're going to do is start a new round. There we go. He drops concentration, and Scuzzer, it's your turn.
All right. You want to put him back on there so I can target him?
Oh, which one am I putting back on, by the way? The top one?
The one, the top,
Top one, yeah.
Yeah.
The one that was injured.
Chortle. The Chortle. That one.
I assume I'm gonna have to move a little south.
If you target
To
him, I
there?
could. Yeah, you got a good shot on him right there.
All right. Where am I shooting? Oh, I still have grappled and restrained on. And drop the 12, so 17 don't hit him, right?
No.
Let me take a
I've got
second
grappled
shot.
and restrained on too.
Critical hits him.
He was still banished. Sorry. Kidding. Ow.
Damn.
And I'll take my third shot. Almost another one.
And he falls into a bunch of rocks.
And then, nice. I'm going to move a little bit to the north again. To about there. And that's the end of my turn.
Squall?
All right, so let me target Krell. He's 15. No, he's 30. I'm still not going to get Ember. So I was just doing that to plot out movement. By the way, tokens aren't locked. So I'm going to use another scroll. I want. Damn it. I'm just not a damage dealer. So, I feel like I'm wasting a bless if I can't cast it on one of the magic casters too. Well, shit. It's still banished, right?
Until you stop concentrating on it.
No, I stopped concentrating on mine.
Now, this one's Embers.
Embers, yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So I'm not in a hurry to do anything. I'm going to move down this way.
Why don't we
and
wait around and then let them join us up there?
Okay. Then I'll holler at those guys and say, get up here and let me prep you for this battle.
Maybe take the
And-
dodge action or something just in case.
And then just take the dodge action. That works.
Krell?
I am going to ready an attack. If I see that thing, then I'll shoot it.
Nystagmus?
All right, I will move up so that he can bless me, and then take the dodge action.
Ember?
All right, so I'm just gonna
I
slide
bought
up to
a
here,
new mouse.
just so I can see this thing when I bring him back. But they said to wait, so I'm gonna wait.
Scuzzer.
Scuzzer's just going to ready an attack. He has nothing to do right now.
Krell?
Oops,
Same
I'm sorry. I
thing, gonna
pushed
ready an attack.
advance.
Squall?
All right. I'm going to do this one at a time so it doesn't crash Sirenscape. But I'm going to cast Bless at 3rd level, not using a scroll, just a spell slot. So where's that? There it is. So Krell. I'm having a hell of a time targeting these guys.
Are you just dragging and dropping?
I can probably do that a hell of a lot quicker. So let me do this. Scuzzer. Self. Dogmas. Nystagmus. Ember.
Oh, so did you move or something? You'd have to move to get Ember.
Yeah,
To like there.
that's 15. And then I move right back here to where I was.
Oh, okay, okay.
That's me.
Nystagmus.
I'm just gonna take the dodge action and wait.
Ember.
All right, so I will drop concentration. Now, I'm not familiar with concentration enough to know, is that bonus action or an action, or is just
You can do
free
it
action?
anytime.
Okay, so then I will cast a spell if it's back in time.
No action required.
All right, so if you want to slap him back on the map so I can target him.
There he is. Some kind of knot roper.
All right, so I'm going to slide up. As I'm moving, I'm pulling this black igneous magical rock from my wrist and throwing it at him.
I see my Sirenscape is
I'm going to
super
boost it up
duper
to
low.
level 2. As a hit. So the initial damage, and then it explodes and hits it again. This burst of lava starts to harden, and I'm going to slide on back to where I am now. So
All right. Krell is going to unload.
Well, we get our hold actions, right? Held actions. Because we said
I
as soon
don't.
as we
It's
see
my
it.
new. Oh yeah, we
Well, that's
would have
because
had
it
a
changed
one action.
rounds.
Right. We would have had a reaction on Ember's turn.
Right.
And Krell, you could see it. And Scuzzer, who else was readied? I think it was just you two, right?
I
Yep.
think so.
So you could take your shot.
So I took my readied action. Scuzzer, you want to do
Yeah.
yours?
Oh, you just missed. Let me do it then.
And you fumbled.
Yeah.
See how that
Horribly
works?
miss.
All right, so you shoot yourself in the neck for critical damage. No, I'm kidding. Sometimes when you're ready, it's sometimes it's not worth it.
Right.
All right, so top of the round is Krell.
All right. So I will do my thing. And I'm going to use combat superiority dice.
And that's a
to
hit.
hit. Second shot is a hit. And bonus action is a hit. And then I'll move up another 5 and be done.
All right. I can't tell how many hit points this thing has left, so I'm just gonna pull off one of these stars on my robe and fling it at it and hit it with a bunch of magic missiles.
Well, uh, the last two were hitting dead body.
It kind of felt therapeutic.
And I need to check Sirenscape. It's it's playing, but it's not going through the stream. Why? Cable A.
I didn't even notice it dropped. I thought everybody was doing it slow enough where it didn't drop.
No, it's just not hearing it on stream.
Properties. Cable A output. Weird. Let me add a new audio. What is it? An audio output capture? Input capture. Streaming is fun. All right, one more try. Let's see. No. And the only other thing I can think of is restarting the. Let me restart Voicemeeter real quick. And one more try, and we're moving on.
So
Well,
we going
stream.
back there?
Unfortunately, you're not going to be able to hear the special effects. All right, so yeah, what are you guys doing? Let me unlock your tokens.
I'm assuming we killed those things so we could go back and check out what's back there. Hopefully there's not any more of those.
There's a lot of stalactites back there.
Kick through the rubble since I'm right there. See if there's any remains of magic rings or wands of wishes or anything.
I think anything that they ate, they just digested, including part of Nystagmus's shoes,
His slippers.
his slippers. Yeah, so it does go south, and you guys see a door on the right and a hallway that continues down to an iron grate, gate, iron gate, grate,
Another
gated
one.
grate, and then a door off to your left.
We need to be finding a secure place where we can rest. This room looks to
Agreed.
be encased. Only one entrance that I can see, unless there's something here.
Yeah. Let's check it out.
Can I listen at the door?
Squall, are you with the rest of the party?
Yeah, I'm trying to get there.
Yeah,
Wandering
just
around in the dark.
I was trying to
I-
install Sirenscape, but then I guess that didn't work. So yeah, somebody wants to drag me over there. I'm fighting with trying to get the map in the right place. I've got no mouse. It's a mouse pad I'm using.
yeah, no, that's why I say. That's why I asked. I could move your token for you.
No, that's fine. I'm usually right up there with.
All right, so this is a rickety wooden door.
I'll open it with Mage Hand.
Uh,
Yes.
not a problem. The door opens, and behind a rickety wooden door is a dormitory with two mangy bunk beds and a wonky table. There are two Rocklanders and what looks like a priest of the Kraken. They are sitting at the
Oh.
table, hand in hand.
Two dudes.
Three dudes
Holding
Three
hands.
dudes. Holding hands.
sitting at a table, and I'm
They're
gonna.
saying grace.
You're not
Yeah.
sure what they're doing.
Over the teeth.
Forming their own last rites.
Uh, so the door opens, and they just kind of blankly look at you guys.
Murder hobo
What's
time.
going on?
Are you prisoners here? Amber will yell out.
One of them jumps up and goes, "He said it! He said the word! He said it!"
What, green?
Here?
And let's see, what are these guys?
I tried. What is up with my initiative tonight? I'm going to
I
change
don't
my
know.
initiative, okay?
Yeah, so the medium length anchor beard guy that's sitting back here stands up off the chair, lets go of the hands holding and points at him, and he said, "He said it! He said it! The word, he said it! I heard him!" And the other ones are just looking at you blankly. And you can see him, "He has to die!" Krell, what are you going to do?
I am going to shoot the giant W.
The guy's like, "I'm coming up."
That's exactly right.
29. And that's a hit.
Are they still blessed? We just moved
Oh
right
yeah,
in here, didn't we?
we did. We didn't really take any
Yeah,
time. I don't know.
you're probably down one more round.
And yeah, on this one, I want to make it a pushing attack. So I'm going to.
Sling his ass over that bed.
Oh yeah, and push him back to
How
just to do a
far
little
does
bit
it
extra
get?
damage.
10 feet?
Yeah, pushes him back
Yeah,
10 feet.
so the chair falls backwards. Boom! He rolls across the bed and smacks his head up against the wall back there. Thud. He's like stuck between. He's got his legs and his butt down in between the wall. He's like, eh.
He's not prone, is he?
Pushing attack is no. You push the
No,
target up to 15 feet away. It doesn't
he's
knock him prone.
considered sitting currently.
All right.
So no, not prone.
So
And I'll take a step back so Scuzzer can hop in.
Like, look, it's a bunch of fish, and this is a barrel.
I'm gonna move to there and take the shots at him. Actually, a bonus mark the hunter's mark on him.
I'm sitting right in front of this damn air conditioner, man. I'm freezing to death.
I love the
Can't
hotel
you turn
rooms.
it
You can just
down?
turn it to 0. I
I've
just
got
turn
it
them to
turned
0
up.
when I come in.
I've got it turned up to 72, but it was like 45 degrees this morning when I left.
And then I will target Hellish Frown.
So how do you kill this guy that's like
Shoot him.
got his feet stuck? I mean, describe how he dies. Scudder.
Well, you said he was sitting down, right?
Well, he was kind of wedged between the bed and the wall too. So his feet
Well,
were like up in the air,
yeah,
flopping
his
around.
his feet were like up here, so I shoot him in the bottom of the foot and pin it to his forehead and into the wall.
And then he slides down the wall into the crack there, all folded up.
And then I'll take
Poor,
the second shot at Hellish Frown.
poor good guys, I swear. All these good guys. Yeah? He
And then I'll
frowns at you.
move back to where I was.
He frowns at you as you leave the doorway. Squall.
Move back to there.
As fast as
Well,
these guys are
Squall-
dying, you don't think you need another bless.
Yeah,
But
you know what? As fast as these guys are dying, Squall doesn't need to do anything but move out of the way. So he moves kind of back here. And well, but before I'm trying to target, son of a bitch. I need a mouse.
just drag and drop.
There we go. Yeah, I forget about that. I'm so used to mouse clicking. I'm gonna try to cast a Toll the Dead on him,
And he fails.
and he fails.
Wait, which
so-
guy? Yeah, he's wounded. Give him the biggin. Give him the biggin.
Okay. Am I still at 2d12 necrotic? I don't think it's till 11th level it goes up,
Yeah, I don't think so.
or 10th level. So.
Well, you guys are
okay.
10th level.
Yeah, almost there. All right.
He like falls off the chair onto the ground. Thud. and Nystagmus.
All right. Nystagmus has kind of he's been beat up in this stupid cavern and he hates it. And he's going to come down here and just pull off another one of these stars and shoot this guy with all of the magic missiles.
He's like, he said the word. He said the word. And you're like, did he survive?
Oh, and that didn't even kill him. Dang
He
it.
survived.
And then I'll go back to where I was.
Ember.
Wow, I'm surprised he's still up. So Ember is going to step around Krell and do the same thing he did a minute ago. Pull this dagger and throw it at him.
What?
Level 1
Still
this
got
time.
its tag on? Still got a tag on it, doesn't it? The stagger? Have you actually used the stagger before?
Any
No,
pearl?
it's from himself. He just takes a piece of this igneous rock off of himself.
Oh, I thought
and
you
throws
were
it.
using a dagger, really
The
using
spell.
a dagger. What?
That's a hit. So the regular damage.
All right, you can do it. You can do it. He's only got 5 hit points. You can do it.
And
2.
then it explodes into fire.
Do you cook him? He fails.
He failed the saving throw. All right,
He
here we
like
go.
tries to get out of the way, trips over the chair. Boom, and he dies.
And I'll move the rest of the way in.
And that's it. You guys are out of initiative, out of rounds, out of combat.
All right.
All right, so let's see. You guys are going to search the room. Under the pillow of one of the bunks is a key and a book.
Ember
I bet
will
this
look the
key
book.
goes to those gates.
Nystagmus isn't a big reader, so he hands it to Ember.
Absolutely.
Crow will try to read the key.
Did you say it's time for break?
Perfect time for a break. Perfect time for a break. Yeah, we're going to
That's
take a
right.
10-minute break, refill our drinks, go pee-pee, and we'll be back. So stick around in about 10 minutes. We'll be back. All right, guys? We'll see you.
here we stand and hover on the edge. We're just a drop in time. I feel like gave you every breath I had. Even forgave your crimes. I open my eyes to what I feel like waking to.
We go out like a flame in the lights. Feel the heat from the fire inside. We go out and take over the night. Keep it burning. We've come so far to be standing where we are. It feels so close, like we're reaching for the stars.
Sounds aren't on. Now we're back.
Did you get Sirenscape working?
No? I have no idea why it's not working either. I blame it on Microsoft. It's set for the right cable. It's playing in voice meter. So what else could it be? I gotta close the windows.
B1 or B2 selected to go out, right?
Yep, A2 and A3 are, well, B1 is the only one that goes out. Try it one more time. Yeah, I have no idea why it's not working.
Thank you, Bill Gates.
I even resourced the source and it's still not working. Cable A output. I don't know. For some other time. All right, so you found a key and a book.
And what was in the book?
Do you open the book? Dun dun dun! Is that a yes?
Yes, Ember's opening the book. So for the sake of the stream, this one is those who are us but are not us. It can let you leave, but beware, for not all doors lead forward. This one is for the snake. To help it happen quicker and faster, but makes us so tired, makes us so very tired.
You were cut off in the beginning of that. It looked like you were talking, but I couldn't hear you.
So the first one, this is for the stream. The first symbol says this one is those who are us but not us. All right, so I'll show them the pages of the book, show it to everybody. Is it written in common?
Yep.
What's a symbol?
Have we seen any of these symbols anywhere yet?
No, not that. If you have, it didn't strike as anything familiar.
Do any of you
Looks like a
recognize
bunch of
Thieves' Cant? Is this part of Thieves' Cant?
bullshit to Caesar.
Wooden Krell,
Scuzzer.
know that? Thieves can't?
Yeah, Krell would know Thieves' Cant. He has a rogue.
This is not Thieves' Cant. Thieves' Cant is more vocal and hand signals than a writing so much, but he doesn't recognize it anyways.
Perhaps it is Druidic.
Perhaps it's gibberish.
What's the key to? There got to be a safe or a chest around here somewhere. Lots of loot in it. a pirate's chest or something?
You know,
Can't-
just some backstory
can't hear you,
at this
Drake.
point.
I said you've seen a couple of pirate chests that this key might work on in your time. You think back, man, if I had this key back when I was on that other ship, I could be looking in the captain's chest. That's a joke. Haha. I got it. If you guys didn't get it, that's your problem.
If you seduce the captain, you could be looking at her chest anyway.
She wouldn't smile though. She'd just look at you. You guys appear lost.
Well, I think we need to take a rest at the minimum at this stage. We need to bunker down here and
Regroup.
Short or long?
Well, if it's a long, you
bare
know it's going to
minimum
be
Long.
short.
pretty close to 24 hours because you just took one not too long ago.
I don't know because
Yeah, we took one.
we didn't have one last session.
You took one before you came down here.
Yep. After the fight with the statues.
I'm good with just a short, but how about our spellcasters?
8 spell slots left, but I've got 2 5th level, 2 2nd level, and 3 1st level, and 1 4th level. So I mean, I'm good to go for a little bit, and I got scrolls. So you know, I can keep the heavy magic dealers or heavy damage dealers, which you know are the 2 archers. I could keep them, you know, blessed and one other person, and you know, I'm good to go for a little bit. I don't know about the other 2.
No, I'm pretty good. A short rest would allow me to spend some hit dice and get some hit points back because I'm hurting a little bit, but that's really all I need.
Yeah, so is Krell. He's hurting as well.
Yeah,
I'm-
let's do a short.
Short rest would work.
Short rest. I just need to roll one little die. And you guys get a short rest. So let me push that to you. There you go. Da, 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 that the stream can't hear.
And I'm going to use Arcane Recovery.
Some spells back.
That was a pit in that one room behind the gates, right?
Yeah, it went down. And there was a little ladder. A little ladder.
Should we try this key on that gate?
Yep.
Doesn't look out of the possibilities.
Logical.
Who's got the key? Who's opening the door?
Crow was reading the key.
I
so-
will. Yeah, I was trying to read the key.
Yeah, so you pull out the key, you look at the lock, you're like, that's similar. I mean, you don't spend much time. The key looks like it goes right in. Click. Sure enough, it unlocks. Easy enough. Rickety. Uh, Separated from the rest of the caverns by rusted iron bars is an arched chamber from which hundreds of fang-like stalagmites hang. In the center of the natural stone floor is a deep pit, and then that's all you can see. Oh, so you see an altar.
Ew.
It's a green stone altar spattered with some fluids. And on top of the altar is some kind of little idol, or actually a kind of a big idol.
Magic people. Any clues?
Uh, I'll cast detect magic.
Yes, it does glow magical. Hold on one second. Uh, so you see the little idol on the thing. You're like, oh, it's glowing magical, and then you see it go, and we have initiative.
Fuck.
God damn, I've gone last in like every damn initiative we've had.
I don't know. Ember's been right there with you,
I've
except for
had
this time.
I rolled 19, 19, 18.
I've had 2 1s for initiative rolls.
All right, so the little idol on the altar, like, makes a noise, and you see Nystagmus's eyes get big, and you come around the corner, Scuzzer, and you see this thing. Here, I'm gonna share it with all you guys.
Ugh.
Oh
Right.
shit!
And you see its eyes flare, and its little tentacles kind of wiggle.
But does it have like a pedestal for legs, or is it standing on top of a?
It's starting
Um,
to like float, like lifts up off the altar a little. Let's see. So Scuzzer, you hear a faint buzzing noise in your head for a moment, and you're gonna have disadvantage on your next attack roll, saving throw, or ability check.
All right.
What did you have on your saving throw? You were good. Okay. Yeah, from this thing, like.
Yeah, I'm not gonna like that, so I'm gonna take a shot at it with disadvantage, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hit anyway.
And I'm going to take a second shot. And a third shot. And that'll be
Damn,
an
chipping away
Indisco's
at it.
turn.
Squall. Where are you? Yep, YouTube.
That's just perfect. I'm gonna cast. I see him starting to
Well, hold
rack
on. As soon
arrows
as
off.
your turn starts, you have to roll this, and you
Even
failed.
though, well, okay, okay.
All you got to do is be within 30 feet of it. It doesn't need to see you or anything.
Yeah, I'll use my inspiration on that.
All right, I'll drop it on you again.
Destined to fail.
And
I clear targets.
you failed by 5 or more, right? Fails by
Uh,
5 or more. Yep.
is it a 20?
Yeah, you rolled a 20 or a 15. It's a
No,
20.
15. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a 20. Let me see. I need to find something real quick. Because you. Let's see. You have any creature that starts its turn within 30 feet must succeed on a saving throw or hears a faint buzzing in its head for the moment and has disadvantage on attack rolls of it. If the saving throw against fails by 5 or more, the creature is instead, so you're not disadvantaged or anything, subject to the confusion spell for 1 minute.
There's a table for that, I think.
And you're immune to this thing again. So let's see what you do. Creature doesn't move or takes actions this turn. And if you want to hold on to that table for a minute.
Okay.
And,
Okay.
guess I should put an effect on you for a minute, huh?
Is there another save on my turn?
No.
Okay.
Emmer's
Then I'm
going to
gonna
use
kick back and watch.
his inspiration as well. I've got to get a 16 or higher, so I need all the help I can get.
Where'd he go? I closed him. Let me, Grave Dealy Dude, on Ember. There you go. Ooh, it didn't, you didn't click on, was I supposed to click on it? Here, I'll drop it again. Yeah, so you are confused. Let me give you that table too. Damn it, why did I close it? Spells. It's right here. Confusion. Table. Ember. There you
So do I get a bonus because that's my normal state of life?
go.
State of confusion?
The creature doesn't move or takes action this turn. And I need to add that effect to Ember for a minute. It'd be kind of cool if we just stood here around for a minute all confused.
I'm going to use my inspiration on this roll as well.
Alright, hold on. Let me put an effect on Ember.
I
Confused.
presume my ring doesn't help, huh? Stupid ring.
What does it do? Actually, it helped you a lot with Jaraxel. He couldn't read your thoughts at all. He was reading everyone else's thoughts, though. So if they're all thinking the same thing you're thinking, it doesn't really help you, know. Let's see. Let me open this guy again. Corel, DC. Do I need to click it or do you?
I got it.
You got it? There it is. Oh, it didn't work. And you failed by 5 or more. You are confused. Crap. Why do I keep closing it?
Oh, I
I
guess
got
I
it.
shouldn't
I
have
got it.
advanced it.
I got it. Krell. There you go. He can't take actions or move this round. It gets to go. Let's see. Demoralizing beam attacks. That sounds cool. Or he can do a gaseous curse. Yeah, I'm gonna do a gaseous curse,
You been to Chipotle?
right? Chabote. Image target one creature it can see within 60 feet of it. Who's not confused? Scuzzer?
Yeah.
Ember and Krell
Me
are
and,
confused,
and
right?
Stagamus.
Yeah, so Scuzzer, it targets you and you fail your saving throw, so you are cursed.
This
So
statue's gonna fucking kill us.
while
Right?
cursed,
Statue's gonna TPK us.
while cursed, the target transforms along with everything it's wearing or carrying into a misty cloud. While in this form, the target's only method of movement is flying speed of 10 feet. The target can enter and occupy space of another creature. The target has resistance to non-magical damage and has advantage on strength, dex, and constitution saving throws. The target can pass through small holes, narrow openings, or even mere cracks, though it treats liquids as they were solid surface. The target can't fall and remains hovering in the air when stunned or otherwise incapacitated. While in this form of the misty cloud, the target can't talk or manipulate objects, and any object it was carrying or holding can't be dropped, used, or otherwise interacted with. The target can't attack or cast spells. The curse until removed by a remove curse spell. Nice.
Fuck!
Nice. So bam, you're cursed.
I'm just a fucking cloud, man.
Just freaking. He just turns into mist. And is it gonna move? Yeah, it moves over here, and let's see, how far can it move? 50 feet. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. It comes buzzing right up onto you guys.
So the
And
idol missed him, huh?
it's done. Nystagmus. You're like,
Yeah. So I'm grappled and restrained still. Can you remove those for me, Drake?
what the hell? We took a short rest. Why didn't it take those off? All right.
Thank you. I believe I have a saving throw in my future.
Oh yeah, the old saving throw. Don't fail it.
You're the only one that can do anything. Oh my god.
uh,
I already used my inspiration, so I have no options here.
all right, so you are confused. And where are you at? There is the table you need to roll on. And what do you do? the creature uses its action to make a melee attack against a randomly determined creature within reach. If there is no such creature within the reach, the creature does nothing this turn. So no one's within your reach, so you're like, you just like shake the freaking cage door. Oh,
There
it
you go.
gets to
Top of the
go.
round, Nystagmus.
Top of the round, it gets to go. Wow. So does that stupid thing happen every round? Any creature that starts its turn within 30 feet must succeed on the wisdom saving throw. Here's a buzzing moment. All right, yeah, so yeah, you got to do it every round. Damn. This thing's going to kick y'all's ass.
I'm using a card. It's the timeout card.
Oh shit.
So combat pauses for 1 minute. Enemies may not take action that can be viewed as hostile. Although they can take an, I mean, enemy can do whatever. DM's discretion. Afterward, combat resumes from where it left off. Any ally making a hostile action immediately ends this effect. So my effect was for 1 minute. So I should have one round just before timeout ends. My confusion was for 1 minute.
Everybody's was. But whose went on first? Yours went on first. Yeah, so yeah. Yeah, I say you have one round. So there it is.
How long's the curse?
Until you have it removed.
Till you kiss my ass. And let me get a long rest in. I think Nystagmus needs it too.
So what do you want to do on your 6 seconds of fame here?
First thing I want to do is look at the health of my party.
They all look confused. But none of them, except for Krell, look wounded. And that looks like an old-ass wound, right?
I'm going to walk in here and probably not going to work. But I've got a fifth level spot. Okay, I am going to cast Banishment again. I'm rolling it.
It succeeds. It has
I rolled at
advantage.
disadvantage.
Third.
Oh no. Yeah.
Fuck. And then I'm going to use my movement and be hollering, "Get the fuck out of there!" I don't know if they can hear me or not.
Hey, what's
And
up with that roll? Why is it backwards? What's advantage drop the second 9? Is that backwards? Am I reading that right? It has magic resistance, so it gets an advantage on saving throws and other magical
We don't
effects.
see it.
He rolled a 9 and a 20, and it showed the 20 as a success. Oh, okay, yeah.
well,
That's
either
right.
one of them.
I'm looking at it wrong. It's right. It's
Yeah.
right. He
Yeah.
rolled a 30.
Yeah.
He's got a plus 10, so
Yeah. I'm just moving back there, Drake.
And new round, right? Let's start a new round.
Yep.
1 minute later. So, what does anyone have anything for a minute on themselves?
We
Confusion.
all do, don't we?
So, can I clear expiring effects? Is that going to hurt anybody? And then we'll start a new turn. Krell! I
need to
guess
make
you
another save?
Yeah, you start your turn within 30 feet of it.
I'm going to use a card then.
Did you say once we save or once we've been affected from it?
Yeah,
We're
what?
immune?
Once you've been cursed, or once you've had yeah, wait, yeah, I did say that, I think. If the saving throw against madness is fails by far, the creature instead subject to the confusion spell. While under effect of confusion, immune. Oh, while under the effect of that confusion, the creature is immune to it, to the other one. So no, you don't become immune to it forever. Just while you're under the effects of it, you can't get the first part, the buzzing and the disadvantage. Wow, this thing is rough.
God, yeah.
All right, so you make it. Oh wait, did you want to use a card or something? Oh,
I did.
patience.
It added my wisdom bonus to my
Nice.
thing. So,
Which you
even though
didn't
I
need, but that was nice.
didn't need, but just died last time. So, yeah.
All right, so you have disadvantage on your next attack roll, saving throw, ability check.
Okay. But I made it.
Oh wait, no, you
So I
made
have-
it. Yeah, you completely made it. Sorry.
Kill that fucking thing.
I'll do my best. All right. 1.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. Is there
Oh,
an
with an
effect?
effect, yeah. He's stunning for a round. Let me put that on before
Oh,
you
yes.
roll a hit again. You can roll damage though. It's standard damage. Stunned on that thing for 1 round. Go ahead and another crit with an effect. You stunned it again.
Fucking
So
A.
while I'm here, I'll make it 2 rounds. With almost maximum damage, and it explodes into shards of green
damn.
glass.
Nice.
Thank you, Marbania. Holy shit.
That thing would have whooped our ass.
Tiny
You're the one
construct.
that fucking killed it in 2 shots.
Yeah, after you gave me, I was freaking completely out of it. The whole party was out of it.
I'm
Damage
still a mist.
immunities. It's immune to poison, psychic, bludgeoning, piercing, slashing from non-magical weapons that aren't adamantine.
Don't worry, Skuzzer, you'll be missed.
Yeah,
Immune
we're
to
in the
charmed, exhausted, frightened, paralyzed, petrified, poisoned. Has blind sight, 120 feet.
fuck.
Passive perception of a 19. It has spellcasting abilities. It can at will dim door 3 times a day, fear and phantasmal force. It didn't really get to do any of this. Then it's Formant Madness, which was the save.
Level up.
Magic
It's a rough
resistance. Multi-attack. The demoralizing beam is a plus 10 to hit, range 60 feet. Does 2d10 plus 5 force damage. And if the target is humanoid, its charisma score is reduced by d4.
Oh shit.
If the target dies, if his charisma is reduced to 0.
So
Ugh.
we won, right? We beat the Kraken. That's what this thing was, right?
Well, you still have a party member that's a mist.
Yeah, I want to cast Gust of Wind at him.
So if you go with the wind, I'll allow you to have double your movement speed, which is now 20.
Maybe I
don't
should
think
go
we have
down
a-
and see what's down in this hole.
Yeah, you're probably the most.
Absolutely.
You can scout out the whole place.
Let's take advantage of this.
I can't be hit now.
Am I-
We'll just hide out. You go wandering around, and then let us
We're-
know what you find.
10
We're gonna
feet at a
take a
time.
long rest.
he can't
Prepare a remove
communicate,
curse.
so the player's not going to be allowed to communicate either.
Yeah, I can't communicate anything.
He can tell us
I'm
what he
just
sees after he
floating.
comes back.
We can write out the alphabet and he can just point to the letters.
Yeah, it doesn't say he can't manipulate objects, any object it was carrying. Yeah, so you can't open a door. You can't. You can go under a door, pass through small holes, narrow openings, or even cracks. So are you going down into this pit?
Yeah, I want to go down there and see. Well, can I come back up? Is the question.
Well, you have a movement speed of 10, a fly speed of 10, so
Oh, so it's flying speed. Yeah, what? Might as well
Yeah.
go the fuck down there. See what's down there.
you can enter and occupy a space of another creature. All right, so let's see what's down in this pit. Let me.
No, in this cave, it's probably just a monster that eats gas, and that's it.
Probably.
It inhales it.
So when you get down there, you see at the bottom of the pit. It's a pretty deep pit. You see, you think it's a doll or something at first, and then when you get a little closer to it, it actually is an emaciated corpse of what looks like a little human girl.
And that's
and,
it. There's nothing else down there.
Yeah, and each creature that sees this corpse has to make a saving throw. It didn't give me the save, so will you give me a charisma saving throw, please, sir?
Oh, it had to be charisma.
Of course. Oh, and you
Hey!
make it.
Because I'm missed.
You also notice over on the altar, like there's like a little back ledge that's a little bit lower. As you guys, anybody go over there?
No, I'm gonna spend the next coming back up.
Yeah,
I
you're
wanted to
out of
let-
it for a little bit.
I wanted to let him know that, while he may be missed down there, he's not missed up here at all.
Unlock tokens.
All right, I'll go over and take a look at this altar.
There are 6, what you think might be diamonds, a potion that's in a brass ewer, with a jade inlay, and a candle. And the candle and the brass ewer glow magical, since you still have detect magic going.
And we can't see what's down below Krell and I.
You mean in the room? Because I don't have it undone. Yeah, no, it's walls. Let me open that for you. Bad uncover from the DM. Boop.
Well, I'm already cursed once, so what's the worst that can happen? I'm gonna grab just all the stuff off the altar.
You could turn into a mist.
I think we need to do a little
Or a statue.
inventory cleanup.
Yeah, is the statue, is it still there? Just like not powered?
No,
Got
it's
crossbow bolts
it's
through each
destroyed.
eye.
It's destroyed.
Yeah, there is still that +2 dagger in the inventory.
It's knitting itself back together.
And 2 potions of healing.
Does anybody want that dagger? If not, I'll take it.
Go for it.
No. Yeah. I don't.
I'd never use it.
No, that's
Potions.
yeah, me too.
You
Me
guys
either.
want to sell the potions of healing?
No.
Somebody grab
You
them.
guys-
I've got a
you
bunch.
guys need to hang. Do you?
Yeah.
I've got 11.
Oh, I've got
I've
4.
got one.
Yeah.
But I got a bunch of greater healings.
Well, you just don't ever sell potions of healing, because later when somebody's dying, you know, you're like, oh, we were so
Oh, yeah.
stupid. Potions of
Take
healing.
one.
Actually, I've seen several parties sell potions of healing because they left them in the party sheet, and I sold them.
Spyglass. You know, I'm gonna keep the spyglass.
We got an unidentified item. What's that?
ID all. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Did it do it?
Trying
It
to.
did.
Yeah.
It should like go. It should make a little flicker or something when you click it. You know, it doesn't move. It doesn't do anything. That requires extra buttons and code.
You don't see it do anything because you already see the original name. We see the name change and
Yeah.
resort.
All right, so clear all that out. The key. I don't think you guys need the key anymore. That was
Weren't
what
we keeping
was.
the candles on the ship?
But these were the
Case-
cheap. They're like
case
1
the-
copper candles.
In case the power goes out, we'll have something.
Yeah, they're 140 copper pieces.
So 1 gold. Chuck it.
No, you get half that, so
Yeah, check in.
70 copper pieces.
Where the fuck do we get 140 candles from?
That was one of the parcels.
It was a big crate of candles.
We stopped at Bloodbath and Beyond.
Where the mold was.
Bloodbath and Beyond.
All right, so here's the new stuff.
Another candle.
Yeah, but this one's magic.
Are
Cloudy
you guys...
green fluid.
Yes,
Smells like the
that's
sea.
that's in the brass ewer.
Appears to be a jellyfish-like bubble on it in it.
The brass ewer
Floating
is
on it.
pretty nice. And the diamonds appear to be zircons.
Fake.
Still worth money. Even fake diamonds are worth something. Is anybody gonna sample the potion to see if it's a potion?
Scuzzer can.
I will.
You're like, hey, I've tasted this.
Krill
Dip your
can't
finger.
either, but he's doing it.
Smells of the sea, so
It's a
Valtrix
potion of water
and the
breathing.
Segmus. Ah, there you go.
Oh, okay. Don't need it, but that's
Yeah.
nice to have just in case.
Yeah, it could be useful.
And a magical candle. You guys have to figure that one out later. Who's gonna hold on to the candle and the brass ewer and the zircons?
Well, we're gonna sell those, right?
Yeah, everything but the candle will sell.
So is that a brass teenage girl? Just goes, ew.
So the
Ewer.
brass ewer doesn't have the green, slimy stuff that smells like the sea in it. It was the potion,
Yeah, I think
right?
it. I think it.
Okay.
Let's see.
I was confused.
Maybe I was
Which is not
confused.
unusual.
Hold on.
I'll hold on to the candle.
No, he said the
No.
potion was in the ewer.
Yeah.
I just want to double check that that's what it says. On the altar are 6 zircons, a potion, a water breathing in a brass ewer with jade inlay. Yeah.
Yeah.
So whoever's
So whoever
got the
took the
water
potion-
potions is holding the ewer. Till you drink it, and then you can sell the ewer.
Alright, I will grab the ewer.
And no one wants zircons for anything. Gone. Oh, let me push all that money to you guys. There you go. 67 gold? A platinum? Count it out for you. And what are you going to do now?
So we need to get a long rest so that we can get remove curse so that we can continue. What do you guys think about going back the way we came in up to where that chamber was, where the lady was living?
That's where we
Before
took
that
our last
monster.
long rest, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, like an hour ago. I mean, hour and a half ago, maybe, because you took a short rest. So,
Yeah, but we fought a lot of crap since then.
yeah, it's just going to be a long rest, you know? It's like almost 24-hour long rest.
I don't know. I get the feeling that that's going to be safer than trying to rest in any of these rooms down here.
Yeah, I don't know that it's a good idea if we try to continue down a party member.
Right.
It's going to take me a while to get back there.
You
10
can
feet
wander
at a
around
time.
and scout out for
Well,
us,
you
right?
got
And then
Gust of
come back.
Wind as a cantrip, don't you?
No, I can only use it once a day.
Oh,
What
Does
about
anybody have a
Squall? Is it
fan? I mean, I can
Gust of
flap
Wind
my
for Squall
wings.
as a cantrip?
did we lose more Banya?
I
Oh.
had mute on. I didn't. I'm not used to this shit. No, I don't have Gust of Wind as a cantrip. I do have it as a domain spell. I think domain features.
Yeah, it's like a second level spell or something.
Yeah.
Does anybody have an empty vial? Maybe I could just float into that.
Bag of holding.
I got a little egg you can inhabit.
Hell, Krell, just drink one of them 11 healing potions you got. Take them 5 wounds off and get in your bottle.
Well, I've used 2 potions of greater healing that I've never necessarily gotten rid of the bottles for. I don't know if you could use one of those.
We've been walking around clank, clank, clank.
Yeah.
Empty bottles.
Well, he still has to breathe, right? I mean, it doesn't say he stops breathing. He still needs
Yeah,
oxygen.
I have an empty flask.
I've got an owl doll you can inhabit. Possess it.
It's got no stopper. I can still breathe.
I think that's a clever workaround, DM.
I say he's going to run out of air
With no stopper on it?
with no stopper on it.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
an empty
you would-
flask with no stopper.
You would pour out. A bag of holding I would allow. I think you can survive in a bag of holding like 15 minutes.
Really? I didn't know there's any rules on that.
I think it's in the I think it's
I'm
in
There
the
are.
spell.
Yeah.
Yeah, there are.
I'm sure it's been tried.
If I remember right. So that's getting you up there, you know. That helps a little bit. And then you get out of the
10
bag, you take a
minutes.
couple breaths, and you get back in it. I mean,
Breathing creatures inside the bag can survive up to a number of minutes equal to 10 divided by the number of creatures.
yeah, 10 minutes.
There you go.
Plus you could hold your breath for probably 5.
That gives us just enough time to tie it shut.
Well, I think that's enough for you guys to get back up top. So you're going to attempt to take a long rest. Well, let me see if you guys have any encounters. And
Why would we need to move? Why can't we just stay in this room?
My concern was just that we're down here in the middle of this place where we don't know what kind of random wandering monsters there are.
Well, the fact is that to take a long rest, we're actually probably going to spend about 24 hours someplace doing it. You know what I mean? Because we just had one, 2 hours ago before we came down here. Right?
Yep.
So it doesn't mean that you're going to necessarily mean that you're going to, have to sleep for 24 hours, but you've got to stop and lick your wounds, basically.
Try to figure out how to turn me back into a person.
Well, I mean, eventually in that 24-hour period of time, you will take another long rest. But, in other words, we just take 12 hours of downtime or, 16 hours of downtime and then take a long rest. Basically, is what it means. But I would think we would want to retreat from this dungeon to do so. That's the Gary Gygax tried and true method.
Works for me.
So up top or down here?
I mean, it's just around the corner, right?
It's a
These
mile.
stairs over.
It's a mile.
No, I just meant up out of this quagmire, up these stairs where, what's her name was.
Well, Sven may have a good point. With these doors, we can lock them. We've got the key. These were gates, iron
Yeah,
gates
it's
or
like
something.
iron bars with iron gates, like a jail cell, kind of.
So
But
let's lock 'em up.
nobody but I know what's in the bottom of that pit, and I can't tell anybody what's down there.
I'll just push the altar down there.
Well, let's go down there and check it out.
Yeah, it's easy enough to check.
I don't want to.
You have people with boots of flying.
Is that from your raising in Hawaii, your Hawaiian language? I don't want to.
Yeah. I'm not sure. Probably.
Phew. I don't think you guys understand how big this place is. So what are you guys doing? Sorry, I was trying to. You staying here?
Locking the doors and being real quiet.
Yeah, I
'Cause
like
we
it.
don't know what's in that pit, and if it ain't coming up out of that pit.
So if
I don't
anyone
think
else-
there's- I don't
Get
think there's
on-
anything wrong with the room just to our 2 o'clock position.
You guys
So
don't
the
think there's
problem with
anything
that
wrong?
little room is that the door was a wooden rickety door.
So you guys spend the next 24 hours arguing over where to stay.
Where we're gonna...
Nice.
And
Dan's
you
like,
get
"You
a long
fucker."
rest. Because you
Level up.
didn't roll the right numbers on the random encounter. And are you guys gonna cast remove curse on Scuzzer,
So
or do you kind of like him this way?
Squall forgot to prepare it,
quieter.
so we have to rest again for another 24 hours. Damn it, I knew I forgot something.
At the he's now learning that he can make faces in the cloud, so he makes a big sad face.
We don't have to do it now, right?
No.
You can fly around, scout it out, come back, and then we'll do it. And you can tell us what you saw.
You could have been doing that during the last 24 hours.
Yeah, you could have spent the whole 24 hours.
Yeah,
Figuring out
floating
what-
around the cave.
Till you like get caught in like a tunnel or something that's windy, and then you're like, "Fuck."
Well, that's true.
you know, or somebody's got a shop vac and you're like, damn it. I mean, those are the fears that you have. I would say you can explore at least a little bit further, right? Maybe.
Yeah, you determine where I've explored in the last 24 hours.
Okay, cool.
So I'm just a mist wandering the dungeon.
So I guess the question is the mist left for a while and then it came back.
He was missed.
And enough time for you to get a rest as well, so you weren't gone the whole time. But you did take place in the argument on where they're going to camp, so you were gone that time. And if somebody says that they're going to burn the spell slot, I can remove the condition from him.
Yeah,
That was
I'm sorry. I was on
Silence.
mute again. Yeah.
oh,
No, I was muted again. I had to load up modules because I had no modules loaded on this damn laptop. I feel so lost, like it's all brand new.
so Squall's going to burn the spell slot? All right, cool.
It's
So
level 3 abjuration. Now, if I'm going to memorize this, Nystagmus, you were cursed as well, were you not?
Well, technically, it's the ring that I'm wearing that's cursed, but you know, I would still like a remove curse spell cast so that I could.
I
take
can
this
cast
off.
remove curse on the ring.
Great, let's do it.
Okay. So why is that, or can I just not read? I don't see remove curse in. Oh, I didn't scroll down far enough. Remove curse.
well, whatever spell it is, just click off the spell slots and that's
Yeah,
all we
I
need.
am, but I want it on my sheet so I remember I've got it memorized.
Oh yeah, I got it.
Okay, so 2 third level spells, and one of them's on his ring. Remove curse.
All right, so
If he
Scuzzer,
wants it. If he wants it. No.
Oh yeah,
Okay, and then one on Scuzzer. Sorry about that. I was crunching and forgot to mute. I'm eating those Snyder's honey mustard and onion pretzel
oh they're
pieces.
so good.
ooh, those are so hard though. My dentist loves you for it.
Oh yeah,
Your dentist loves you for it.
broke a tooth last week on them, and so I've got to go to the dentist when I get back.
And you continue to eat them?
All right, so Scuzzer, you see this area up here to the north. I'm gonna open up the map because you've explored that area.
I'm going to draw it
And
in the dirt so everybody can see it.
and down here too.
Caesar,
Did
in
I
a couple
see-
years, you'll realize why old people eat Jello. Never mind. Sorry.
Did I see any creatures or any bad guys? Any priests and cultists?
Up in the north area, you see like a pool of stagnant still water. It's you think it might smell, but you can't smell. Water's dropping from the ceiling, and there's what look like huge lobsters swimming around.
Dinner?
What was in that little offshoot of it over here?
Uh,
To the north and the west?
he saw a cavern that sinks down several times the height of a man, and at the bottom of it was a small jar. And then up here on the north end, this little room here, the walls of this cavern are covered in petroglyphs. Do you like go in and look around in that room?
Yeah, I would float it around.
Give me a charisma saving throw.
Another one. Nice.
Yeah, this time it's a little harder. Oh, you made it.
Boom.
Nice.
Wow.
All right, so the walls of this cavern are covered in petroglyphs. The hideous, unspeakable forms portrayed in the ancient artwork is appalling to behold, and the acts of debauchery in which they are engaged make the portrayals all the worse. So you almost slipped into one of your little mind-altering dealy dudes, but you didn't.
Yeah, guys, we don't need to go into that room. And I'll also let them know what's in the bottom of the pit. We don't need to go down there either.
You
The
also
jar
see
intrigues
like
me.
over in this corner, like one of the other little areas is a little bit different than the rest of them. Give me a investigation check.
You want to push it or you want me to roll it?
Roll it, please. All right, you got enough. You can tell that it depicts priests warding off a strange aberration, and the little picture, the little pictograph, looks like the guy you fought in the room before the ritual, and it
Little statue.
yeah, no, the guardian before you the ritual, the with the green
Where's that? Where's that
the
That guy.
artwork that was in the book?
the
This one for that.
do what?
Yeah, that I've lost that picture. I had it open there, save some. Oh, here it is. The artwork. Is that the glyphs we're looking at?
No, no.
Oh, that thing.
From
No,
the book.
the pictoglyph is a priest warding off that strange aberration with green fire.
Green flame blade.
Now, that thing we already fought and killed down where those priests were, where they were
If you
conducting
used
the
the
ritual.
green torches, you could have got past him without fighting him. That's what that means. That's a clue. It's a clue that you already solved.
Wow.
Uh,
Sort of solved it.
now this whole section here is a big round. You know, this whole deal over here is all a big round area, and you can keep going both directions around. Is that something that you want to do? Because I'll need to get the other map out.
So do we want to go see what that jar is or
Well,
leave
this
it
is
alone?
on you first because you're by yourself exploring.
Oh, oh, okay. So I'm still exploring. Well, yeah, let's keep going around the north
Yeah, okay, let me get the other.
because I
The
can
udder,
only.
the goat, the udder. I need this map, and I need. So you're gonna go the north way?
Yeah.
All right. So it circles around to a set of doors. Let's see if this map helps. Yeah, it does.
Are there any gaps in the door?
Hold on, let me. No. All right. So when you go the north route, I'm gonna open this up. Oops. Give me 1 second. So something like that. You know, you guys have already been down this way. And so you get to, you can see a set of doors here. You see them?
Yeah.
And the doors are metallic, and there's like a pad next to the doors, like a little metal plate, and it looks familiar to you. You recognize the metal plate from a crashed Nanoloid.
And there's no gap, so I can't go in there.
This door looks super, super secure. Like Star Trek-y looking.
All right. Is that as far as I went?
No, I think you would have looked around the corner, right? Yeah. So yeah, there's another door right around the corner too. And you could see down that it starts to circle around. Like that. And I don't think you would have went around the other way too far. Because there was some noises over there you didn't like windy kind of sounded noises. You're like, I don't think so.
I don't want to get blown away.
And let's see, and down the other way, you see this area down here is where you come from this way. And you see another round dealy doot. Kind of comes around here. And down here, you see another one of those doors. And then you think if you come down this way, that leads into that area with the statues that are spitting the energy out. Those doors are just regular stone doors, so you could actually probably squeeze in.
Into that room with the electricity stuff?
Yeah. If you wanted to.
We've been in there.
And I think that's pretty much a good amount of exploring. And I didn't show them the maps, so you get to describe the areas you saw.
Oh, jeez. So I'm going to draw it into the ground with a little twig, sword, and I'm going to tell them about there's a room with a pool and some giant lobsters and the jar that's like at the bottom of I guess is that like a waterfall? What is that
A
on
waterfall?
that original map?
Oh, hold on, let
Or
me
is
close up these other two maps real quick. No, it's just it just like little steps.
oh, okay? So where's the water with the lobsters?
Right next to it.
So that's a pool and then steps going down. Okay,
Well, that doesn't make any sense, does it? A deep pool of still stagnant
that's
water fills this chamber. It reeks of rotting shellfish and is cloudy with fibrous sediment. Every few seconds, drops fall from the ceiling, sending ripples across the surface of the pool. Yeah, the lobsters are in the pool. And yeah, it just shows that that's lower down there.
But water's not coming out of the pool into that area.
Yeah, the
I
bottom
was just
sinks
wondering because
down
it's all the
several
same
times.
color.
Yeah, it's all water. Yeah, that's all water. All of it. It's all water. And in the bottom of this pit down here, underwater, is a, you can see a jar. A glass
So that's
jar.
clear water because I can't
No, it's pretty murky.
I can't go into the water,
Right.
but I could see far enough down in there to see that jar.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'll explain all that, and then the
Well, you
doors.
can't make it out that well. You look down and you're like, is that a jar? It looks like a jar.
There's something in there. I'll let
Yeah.
them know there's something down there. Something
It's pretty
interesting. And I
big. It's a
couldn't go
pretty
see
big
it.
jar. It would be like the Pickles pig feet jar, or the, you know, the
Pickled
big,
eggs.
the big
Pickled
5-gallon
pig feet.
jug or whatever it is.
Right. So I'll explain that, and then I'll tell them about the pad that I seen that we seen when we first visited the crash site,
Oh yeah.
like the control pad to open the doors. I'll remind them, hey, so whatever this is down here, and all these psychic crap that's been going on, yeah, I think it's more than fish face things. No offense, Nystagmus.
Krell's like scratches his head a little. Uh, did
And then
he had his brain on a cracker, right? One of them did. They were like, he's ready to, and then
Mm.
inspiration carded.
and then I'll explain what what is down to the south. It's the same that one door on that south map. Did that have the same type of keypad and the same metal door
The one on the
as the
way
one
on
in
the
the
little
north?
bottom. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. And then I'll tell them I think I found the back door to that black electric, whatever the hell room that we didn't want to deal with. It's like the back door into there.
This door.
Right. So I draw it out all on the floor.
Well, I mean, you can almost point that way. We see this. That way we see that.
Right.
So, which direction do you guys want to go in?
Before we do that, I actually have a question about how the cursed item works now that it's had remove curse worked on it, cast on it. Does that mean I'm just able to take it off now, or is
Correct.
the actual like negative effect of the curse removed?
No, you can take it off.
Okay. Ah, thanks, Krell.
That's the thing about the ring is it gives you some power, but it also takes some from you.
Nope, I'm gonna take it off. Anybody want it?
No thanks.
I know the
Maybe
shooting
later.
stars is pretty good.
But to have vulnerability to psychic in
I had
a
that ring of mind shielding though, so
yeah, that's
Dual
helped you.
rings.
they cancel each other out.
That's helped you.
My other follow up question is, was I able to identify that candle during our long rest?
Yes, you were. Where's it at? Is it on your sheet?
Can-
It's no location,
Candle of minor light.
blank location.
Oh, I love it when you do that. Candle. It's a slender candle made with a quality which places it above the ordinary. But there you go.
It's Yankee
Is it
Candle.
is it in glass with a Virgin Mary on the front?
Pumpkin spice flavor. Maybe it's a sea breeze scent.
You just attract the shit,
Peanut
don't
butter.
Right? Good God.
Another curse thing.
Is it cursed?
No, it's not cursed, but it's not good. It's bad.
Well, this candle has an alignment, so that should
Yeah.
tell you something right there.
Oh God.
So do with it as you please.
Chop it up.
All right, I'm going to tell everybody what this thing does, so I'll just post it in the chat here.
Well, it can't be good if it was on the altar with that totem pole thing, whatever the hell it was.
It could come in handy if you like charm a whole bunch of chaotic evil orcs or something, and then send them into combat for you. I mean, that maybe could be useful.
How do I destroy this thing?
Well, if you found $100
Read the
bill
last sentence.
and you
You
thought it
resell
was
it.
and you thought it was fake, would you turn it in or would you destroy it or would you try to sell it? Like use it. So
Just cast the gate spell with it, and then
Yeah,
that'll
we're
destroy it.
selling this.
What do we want to gate in? Get
He wanted to
Yankee?
destroy it, so
yeah, what do you want the DM to send through the gate?
I don't know. It still requires attunement, though, and I don't know if I want to attune to it.
it's a level 9 spell. Holy crap!
It
Yeah.
only takes you an hour to attune to it, cast gate, and then it's gone. And you can attune to something else.
That's true.
Well, you're not going to do it like this instant, so as far as
Summon
DM prep goes, which direction are you guys going to go in? This place is so huge, so help me out. Help me out.
I think first we go here,
Yeah.
and but that shouldn't require too much prep.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm kind of thinking we go down south. Scuzzer, you know more about what's around there than we do.
More nanoloid looking stuffs.
Yeah, it all looks like that spaceship that crashed.
Let's go south and check out the.
All right, so you'll go
I'll have to do
north
it
and
this
check
way.
out that one area, and then you'll come back south.
Well, there's doors that probably lead into the backside of these statues. Yeah, we're gonna check out that south area. I think.
Yeah,
that's what-
so you're going to come
yeah.
this way and then go over to
Yeah.
the... So let me give you guys a quick peek at what I showed him down on the south, and then we'll call it for the night.
All right.
Where is my map? Let me pull open that area.
You changed the name.
So this is the door that leads into the statue area, and then he came down and saw this door down here.
And the one with the 40-foot mark is the one that had the markings and the plate for that we saw in the wreckage.
Do you know what's to the northeast?
No, this is as far as I went. I heard like wind blowing, so I didn't want to get swept away.
I'll give you guys a little bit of a peek on what you're looking at.
Now, are these walls smooth or are these cavernous like rock walls?
No, they are almost look like glass.
Are we inside a freaking ship? Or did they land here and build something down here?
You're not sure.
What's the floor made of?
Cavern floor.
Not goop.
So I think this this is like the outside of a ship.
They set up shop here long enough to build this. That
Could have done that too.
well, that implies that they were here longer than that original crash, because that original crash wasn't there terribly long.
Yes.
Right.
Or they really got some fancy way to build shit.
Yeah, magic or whatever.
Bam!
Mordenkainen not annoyed.
Call from the deep strikes again. Really kind of takes you out there, doesn't it? Bunch of pirates.
This has been a good adventure, man. I like it.
Yeah, I agree.
All
Yep,
right, well, we're going to
definitely.
call it. Is there anybody we should go raid?
Rob's still on. I got him on the big screen over here.
Is he? Let's go hit
Yep,
him
they're
up.
still playing.
Raid, Rob.
Appreciate your hard work, Drake. Thank you.
Thanks,
2P.
Drake.
Oh, wait, let me, we're going to drop it. All right, guys.
I'll see y'all when I get back home. See you on Thursday.
Safe travels.
Well, you
All
were
right,
missed.
later.
Not quite the same kind of missed as Scuzzer was.